Well met, travelers. Start of a new week and some more Dragon Age Origins playthrough. I hope your weekend was amazing. Hope you're all doing well. I did test a little bit since we crashed on Friday, and if I skipped through everything, it went on to the next cutscene. Now, granted, that was when I was not streaming, so I am fully prepared for it not to work, but hope springs eternal, so let's see what happens. So we will start in the basement again. Let me turn this back down a little bit. Okay. And yep, she'll get stuck. And then we'll
did
go through.
I can't believe it.
So here's where I skip.
We couldn't.
So what you said was true, Irving.
So those of you that might be joining us for the first time, if you're missing some of the dialogue, go back to my video or VOD on Twitch, and I will have already gone through all this. I'm going to do my best to make the same choices and everything so it doesn't change anything, but I will be skipping through right now. I'm just trying to get the audio right so we don't get our ears blasted.
And
You don't care for the mages. You just bow to the chantries every whim.
enough. I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many,
I think this is what I picked. He lied to me.
as good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you... Where is the girl?
I'm going to tell the truth.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
You've been a friend, Knight.
Get her up and...
Did you take anything important from the Shall we?
Yeah,
But your antics
I
have
made
made a
bad
mockery
choices.
of this circle. What are we to do with you? You helped a blood...
Hey, Durain.
Knight
Not too
Commander,
bad.
If I'm over,
Fast forwarding life
is
right
a-
now, at least in video games.
No! I refuse to let this go unpunished.
Don't be a fool. You have assisted a Maleficar. You...
What's he doing? Stop him! You're not taking the...
If the Grey Wardens wish to conscript someone, neither Lord nor King can...
Great.
Enough. We have no more say in this matter.
We must make our way to Ostagar, where the King's army is camped. You'll come.
Okay.
We will be traveling
Yes,
south through
it
the
worked.
hinterlands to
Okay,
the ruin of
we can move on.
Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
It's a really good game.
Duncan.
King Kaelin, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
This is my favorite video game series. As of today, at least. So I love the story across all the games. So yeah, I am looking forward to this playthrough to get ready for the Veilguard. Looking forward to the Veilguard. I hope it comes out this fall like they say it's going to, but I am anticipating them to delay it. But we'll see. We shall see. I am Lord, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
That's the plan. I struggled to get through the third one. Dragon Age Inquisition, that was a big one. That was a big one. I made the mistake of going to the hinterlands first and thinking I needed to clear out each area before moving on. That was a slog. But I think that was probably the biggest frustration I might have had with that. I didn't realize it was set up to where you went, you took care of some quests, you might go somewhere, take care of some quests there. It seems to be how it was paced. You kind of bounced back and forth between the areas. You kept giving up. Oh, well, what? Sounds like you were running into a roadblock of some sort. What was happening? I think there were some bugs at the very beginning, too. I remember there was a time I kind of had to wait because we were waiting for a patch. Nothing grabbed me. Oh, okay. It didn't hook you. Gotcha. There was a lot. They put a lot of mechanics in Dragon Age Inquisition. I was surprised. All the little side quests and mini games and stuff that you could do. Not sure what was wrong. Not a problem. No worries. It can happen. I think Dragon Age Inquisition, even though I played through Origins and the second one, Inquisition was what made me realize, wow, this story is like huge, and they've spread it across books and the whole trilogy and the movie, and it was like, oh gosh, this is big. I think some people have said that the start is just bad. Okay, so that the start didn't have the hook for them they were hoping for. It hooked me. It hooked me with the mystery, like a murder mystery at the very beginning. But that's fair. That is fair. All right. Yeah, let's be upfront. I literally just passed my harrowing.
Your abilities are still above those of other men. That the Grey Wardens have recruited you says much. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Have you ever thought about trying it again, Durain? See if maybe something's changed? You don't sound very reassured. He's the expert.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
You've tried it twice. Yeah, gotcha. I don't think anything really changes with the story or anything. I know they added the 2 Is it 2 DLCs or 3? I can't remember. I know the ending's really good. It definitely was a cliffhanger, making everyone hope for a 4th. But I'm sure there's tons of videos online that if you wanted to catch up with the story or the ending, in case you're interested in the Veilguard. Let's see here. Do you think there's any danger?
Absolutely. We sent a call to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, and hope they will reach us before the Archdemon does. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
There are too many good things to play for me to try it again anytime soon. There is that too. Oh yeah, there's a ton of games out now. And I need to catch up with like Once Human. And of course, 7 Days to Die just came out with their official release. I'm running through this. So there's just not enough time in the day. I hear you on that one. I hear you. And I feel bad for those of you that a few weeks ago I was hot and heavy into Neverwinter. I apologize. That has kind of fallen to the wayside for me, and I apologize to you guys. May be able to pick it up in the future, but I didn't realize there was some other things that was going to catch my attention. The drawback of being a gamer, you squirrel. You're like, ooh, what's this shiny thing over here? So I definitely apologize for that. I was interested in it, and then, yeah, sadly, it just like Durain. The Dragon Age Inquisition didn't hook him. Sadly, Neverwinter lost its hooks in me. Did not expect that to happen. Okay, joining ritual, yes. What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Oh, I think we made it. I was half expecting it to crash here. Okay. Save it before I lose it. Ostagar. There's some seriously epic music there. Okay. Let the major exploration begin. And speaking of too many good things, what's caught your attention currently, Durain? Something new or something that you've been able to focus on for a while here? Hang on. Isn't this the way back? Yes. So I need to go west. Go west, young man. This way. All right. I don't think these are all blocked off, but maybe I better check it out first before I move on. How's my inventory looking? Oh my. I need to find a merchant soon. So that's gated off. That is gated off. Hello. Talk to a soldier?
Today, 2 units of men arrived every hour, and they expect to double that tomorrow. Still, the Cairn worries that may not be enough.
Wow. Nothing? Aha. That's what I'm looking for. Says that there should be at least some herbs or something. Elf root. I'm an elf. I will take that root. Oh, okay. Just gonna run right by him.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
Thank you. Pretty sure she's not used to be calling a lady. That is a definite. I thought there was at least some crates over here. No? Oh, there we go.
As you say.
I do say. A beef bone. Deep mushroom that isn't that deep. Should be called a shallow mushroom. Is that it? think I saw Sparkly. There you are.
Very well.
Everybody's looking out this way. Can I see anything? Looks like a lot of snow and mountains. It's interesting how this world works. We're used to the north is cold and then the south is hot. This world works the opposite. The south is cold and the north is warm. Okay, camera, work with me here. Thank you.
It is begun.
Oh, I see something over here. Oh, it's a chest. Oh no, it's a locked chest.
I shall do it.
No, I'm afraid you won't. The drawbacks of mages in this game not having the knock spell. Hopefully we'll have that in Dragon Age 4.
Maker watch over you, my lady.
That would be amazing. No loot left behind. Sadly, in this playthrough, there will be loot left behind. Wait, what are you talking about? No. We should not have an ad break. I ran it at the beginning. I wonder if it's changed it on me again. Okay. Bear with me a second. Everything's going to freeze in silence. Let me see if I can snooze it. It's only going to give us 5 minutes, though. Nope. Won't even let me snooze it. Okay. Well, it worked on Friday. It's not going to work today. So I will get back to where I was. But I will hold off doing anything new for those of you on Twitch. I wish it would tell me if it was a full-sized
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden
ad or a
Duncan
window.
brought.
And I missed what he said. Wow, a whole minute and a half. Well, hello YouTube. How are you doing today? Hope you're all doing well. You're the lucky lot. You don't have an ad. I don't think I'm big enough. Big enough to have ads. Don't anticipate to be big enough on YouTube to have ads. That's fine. That's a plus right there. That is a plus. I will tiptoe. We'll tiptoe. Oh, I found a gift. Okay, that's what that is. Oh, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Welcome back. Alright. So apparently that... Was it the beef bone? Was a gift? Where is it hiding? There it is. It is a gift. Oh, that's right. It's 4. Okay, I remember what it's for now. Right, so this must be the 7 mages that the tower sent. Learned that earlier.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Probably smart.
The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
Oh, what in the world are they doing? When will they return? What are they doing in the Fade?
Perhaps they're scouting for Darkspawn. I don't know, and don't ask.
Oh.
Regardless, they are not to be disturbed. Not even by Grey Wardens.
Okay. As you wish. I didn't realize that's what they were doing. All right.
We stand here in this hour,
good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the maker
I think this is a prayer?
Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the maker, go with our blessing, for you shall not be forgotten. My friends, let us bow our heads and remember those who have fallen and those who have yet to fall.
Okay.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynne, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
The world's not much of an upgrade, sadly. I found it terrifying, to be honest. Yes, I know all about that. I don't think I knew that my reputation preceded me.
I thought the same. It's good you can admit that. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship.
True. I don't think it was the most positive of moves, though. King Kalen thinks the battle will go well.
The King must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man.
The joys
To
of the young.
defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Right? Oh my. You faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
What does the Fade have to do with anything? I think we've only been in the Fade once. It's some interesting questions. A simple, we weren't taught about the Darkspawn would have been great. Okay.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
So wait a second. Is that just mages go into the Fade when they dream? Or is that everybody? That's something I've never thought about before. If so, why are we just getting in trouble? Okay. Darkspawn a dream. I've heard that. Okay. Yeah, let's ask what the Black City is.
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Interesting. Oh dear. I'm sure that's the best way to make friends with Wynne. At least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
There's just not a lot of information on the Darkspawn, is there? Like, oh, go fight him, but you're not going to know exactly what you're doing. Oh, they brought him here too, huh? Can't unlock. All right. Love how they give you a little window down the bottom right. It says, don't bother trying. You're good.
Welcome, young woman.
Who are you?
Do you not recognize
Sound like I'm
my
5.
brand, good mage? I am one of the Tranquil. I create and oversee the enchantment of weapons and armor for the King's forces here at Ostagar. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
I don't think Owain explained that when we
It
talked
is
to
the
him.
practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
I think the thing that frustrates me is it doesn't explain why. Why does the disconnection have to be there?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well. Goodbye.
Okay. Oh.
So, well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
What did you think I'd be?
Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Daveth.
Ta-da!
It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about the ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Okay, maybe they will. We'll see.
It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
They're forcing you to be here?
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Alrighty. I need to keep saving just in case it crashes.
How do you do?
I do well. Except for the fact I'm not allowed to answer that question.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Because I'm here to become a Grey Warden?
You're... Oh, yes, of course. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... Please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
You are forgiven, human, for now. Oh my. Perhaps you should treat your servants more kindly.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was not heard at all. Okay. Yeah, what kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part.
Oh,
it's
lovely.
for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Okay. What are these morale-boosting items?
So long as you keep it quiet.
Fire bombs. Lures. Nothing, sadly, that I can use. I'm not seeing that any of this stuff is like... earth-shakingly bad. I guess I'm missing something. But I definitely need to sell stuff. Okay, keep all this. How do I sell this? Right-click? Oh. Okay, well, this is gonna take a bit. Yes, sell all of it, please. I don't dabble too much in the making of the traps or the potions or the extra stuff, but it definitely has quite a lot of options if that's something that you'd like to look into. I just want to throw fireballs. Hang on a second. I think some of this I have to keep. And... Don't need that. Manifests. Green stones. Keep the runes. Sell both of those. A chant. Why do I have a chant? Oh, I guess that's mine, isn't it? A chantry robe. Small shield. All the leather boots you could possibly want. I think I decided the magic was better than the spell power. Mace. How'd that freed it up quite a bit. All right. So that is that.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Now, what are your unspecial
Let me know what you'd like.
How are we doing on... I wonder if I should buy potions or not. How much money do I have? Where is it? Oh, okay. I have a whole gold. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Backpacks. Buy, please. Yes. So every merchant you can find, look for a backpack. Because it increases your inventory. Went from 70 to 80. So that is a must. Especially for me. Always have the issues with the inventory. And where is everything? Oh, Alistair's up there. Okay, so that means we need to go every place else but up there. A knight, a priest. He has a name, so I'm assuming I need to talk to him.
You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Oh, yep, definitely need to talk to him. I've forgotten their names. Yes, I am Lore.
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon.
Oh.
I wasn't aware elves could join the Grey Wardens. Those camped in the valley are all human.
Maybe they need to start letting fewer humans in. Uh-oh. What's that supposed to mean?
Just that in some places, elves are not always permitted in the military. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
Sure. I'm assuming Redcliffe does not allow elves to do much then. I am curious about the joining ritual.
As am I. Has anyone told you about it?
Got a little bit of information from Davith, but nothing concrete. There we go.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Okay. Hi. Bye. Oh, what's this? Nice. More experience. Chant of Light and the Blight. Soldier.
Hail to you.
Hello.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Why are you in there?
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
If you weren't deserting, why were you sneaking around the camp? I wonder if he's a thief.
Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then.
Oh, goodness.
I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp. I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water.
Okay. They didn't find the key when you were arrested? So it looks like they took everything else.
I swallowed it.
Oh.
But it's come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Okay, so need to find food, water, and hand sanitizer. Got it. I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Sounds like you should have been a scout.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Oh my. Okay. Who is he?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham.
Okay.
Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
The kind of enlightenment I didn't really want. I wonder if I could persuade him to let him go. Well, see what happens. He claims he wasn't deserting.
What a surprise. Another innocent prisoner. At any rate, it's not for me to say. He'll get his day to plead his case, or he won't. It's all the same to me.
Okay. Well, he asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Let's see. Buy it or persuade him? Can I trust my persuasion to work? Hopefully if it falls through, I can still fall back on buying it. I should have the silver.
All right, all right.
Okay.
I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm going to say it was you. Just so you know.
Okay. I'll tell everybody it was a spell. How's that? The spell of burping.
Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
All right. Yes, here's the food. Don't misclick.
Much obliged.
It will
May
end badly.
Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Possibly only after I've cleaned it. All right. Let me go grab that chest. Is that the one over by the Tranquil? Yes. Oh, he's not there. Okay. Oh, nope, he is there. I'm going to save it. Because I'm guessing this isn't going to go over well. We'll find out. I wonder if I can just turn it into him.
That course of action is inadvisable.
But I've got the key.
Welcome, young woman.
Okay. No,
Goodbye.
I should go. Now is not the time. So that is the prisoner. What is this over here? Something else I can't unlock? Man, missing out on all the loot. Ooh, puppy. Oh, I can't pet the puppy? That's just cruel. He is hiding in the bushes.
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now.
Oh, okay. I have gone too far.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
Yes, we know. Why do you say that?
I saw them. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
Is it possible he has important information?
The commander who brought him here didn't seem to think so.
Oh.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside.
Oh.
They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, someone!
Oof. Okay, let me see here. Where have I been? So I was the quartermaster, kennel master, Duncan, Logain, so we can make a circle and come back. Yeah, let's give that a try. Whoa, too far. Do you have any news?
Hail.
Puppy.
You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct? I can't let you through to the Korkari Wilds until he gives the word.
Why not?
The Korkari Wilds is a dangerous place. More so now that it crawls with Darkspawn. They say the Great Blight began deep within its forests. One of our scouting patrols has been gone for 3 days. We're taking bets on who got them first, the Darkspawn or the Witches of the Wilds.
Oh my. There are other things besides the Darkspawn to watch out for?
Oh, sure. There's an old legend in these parts about Flemeth, the apostate sorceress who conquered this area centuries ago. She united the chasing barbarians and invaded the farmlands. That's when the great hero, Cormac, destroyed her army with his. Took her head right off, so they say. Her daughters survived and became the Witches of the Wild. Tales tell of them plaguing this area since. Mostly superstitions, stealing babies and spoiling milk.
So why mention them if it's just superstition?
Spend enough time here, you'll get an earful about those witches. Locals blame them for near everything. At any rate, that's why Duncan doesn't want you wandering out without his say-so.
Witches. Okay. Good to know. Oh, let's talk to a knight.
Welcome to the King's Camp, my lady.
Thank you. Ash warriors. There's all kinds of people here.
We must see to our hound. To an Ash warrior, a hound is as much a weapon as a blade.
We are preparing for battle. This is a solemn time for us.
Okay. Can't talk to that fella at all.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Ah, messengers. Oh, he's yellow.
Maker's breath, another elf. What do you want?
Just say hello. Just want to talk.
Make it quick. We're busy.
Can I ask you something?
Make it quick.
What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Survive the blood? What do you mean?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The Wardens say the tainted blood drives even the survivors.
Oh, no! It crashed. Alright. Let me see. Get it back up and running. Oh, hang on. Wait, what happened? Okay. I think we're good. Not sure what happened. The EA box popped up, so I don't know if that's what messed it up or not, but I definitely need to save it right after this conversation. Okay. The Wardens say the tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually, but not today. Today we hunt and we kill. Wouldn't it be smarter to leave your dogs behind?
They fight at our side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children.
Why have you painted them?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with Caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
Okay. Oh, interesting question. What if the enemy is painted with Caddis as well?
Why? Would you steal our Caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
Absolutely not.
Good. I hear death is unpleasant.
Okay.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done.
He does not
and
mince
I'll not
words.
be kept from it.
Not one for a sense of humor. Okay, save. There we go. Wasn't popping up there for a second. There we go. Okay. Oh.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden?
Yep.
I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Oh. Why do you think I could muzzle him? Oh, no. Ads. Drat. Okay. Did not register what I ran at the beginning at all. That's okay. Got a nice little break here. Quick break. About a minute. I have to look and see if there's something I can put in the chats. Oh, why? Oh, no. Or it can crash again. Interesting. Okay, I can skip that. All right, let's see if we're good. All right, we are back. Well, apparently I can't wait for the ads to go. Let's see. Okay, we definitely don't want that one. So I think we saved it after we talked to that Ash Warrior. So, not sure why this would crash it. Everybody was telling me there's problems when you're in the Fade and when you go to Dinnerum. Oh, me turn this back up. So I don't understand why it's having a problem here. All right.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a
The ad's
promising
gone,
member
so
of the breed.
we can go through it this time.
Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Okay, what's the problem?
This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Okay. Why do you think I could muzzle?
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be.
Okay.
All wardens are immune to the darkspawn taint.
Ah.
The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to
Not
put him down.
technically a Grey Warden yet, so... The dog looks up at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. Oh, put the muzzle on the dog. The Mabari growls weakly, but does not challenge you. After you are done, he whimpers plaintively.
Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
That's the rumor. I might be. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Okay. Where in the wilds will I find this flower?
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
Okay, I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Awesome. Okay. And we save. So that's the chest. Okay. We're not gonna go talk to Duncan just yet. Let's see who is over here.
Hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet unjustly.
Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can talk to the elf.
Hello?
Hey!
I'm sorry.
Got
Is there
him.
something you needed?
No, I just want to talk.
Are you the new Grey Warden recruit? I was just walking by when I heard.
Yes.
It must be exciting to be so important. Wait. You aren't here to tell me I'm in trouble, are you?
Are you? I'm afraid so. Oh dear. Not that I know of.
Oh, that's a relief. I'm one of the king's servants,
Okay.
which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. But it was nice talking to someone.
All right.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now.
Please leave a message, and he'll get back to you in a few moments. Oh. Excuse me. Just a minute, guys. All right, I am back. Thank you so much. Let's see. Tell me about the king. Do you know where the king is?
I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did.
Oh, cool. That's still an option. Okay. What can you tell me about the king?
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We will see.
That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
Do they fight off?
More than usual lately. Good thing the Teyrn's the only one who can speak to the king like that.
Okay, I should go.
As you wish.
And save. All right. Oh, Logain's tent is this way. Logain's guard. So who? I'm assuming the knights are with the king.
You approach the tent of Terran Logain. State your business.
Wow. Okay. Is the Terran inside? What is he doing? Oh my goodness. Can you tell me about Terran Logain?
How can you not know of Logain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Marik's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Marik rewarded him by making him a Terran. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Logain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
What's the matter, CJ? It's okay, Peanut. My Mamari is going off right now. She's guarding the front door. Okay. Is he inside right now? What's he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
Fair enough. Oh. Can I get an audience with him this early? Ooh, let's try.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Oops. Not necessarily.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
I don't remember if anybody told me that or not. No, I didn't know that.
Marik respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Marik would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. That's not an argument I'll repeat here. I hear you're from the Circle of Magi. The first enchanter spoke highly of you. A great achievement, for one so young. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I don't know.
If Kaelin has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
Hate Logain. Yeah, I'm not sure there's too many people that like Logain. All right. You don't seem very fond of him.
He is Marik's son and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Being a very young person myself, I don't think I have a problem with that. Hello, Minya. How are you doing today? Oh, how'd your D&D go? All right. I believe I have done everything I can. Haven't completely loaded my inventory back up, so I don't need to run back to the merchant. I'm gonna head over here. See if I can talk to everybody again.
Well, in for a silver, in for a crown, as my dear mum always used to say.
I mean, if you actually recruit him into the party, not just for the achievement, you deserve to be thrown into jail. Lol. I don't think I have ever chosen Logain to join me.
We should see what Duncan wants us to do next, don't you think?
Sure.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need?
Yes. Oh, okay. I have some questions.
Alistair can help you with those.
Oh.
I had hoped he would be back by now.
He is. I just haven't talked to him. Okay, now we have to run all the way back. I'm getting my steps in for today, though.
My sisters and gentlefolk, we stand here on the eve of battle.
I'm good. Getting ready for the missionaries to arrive for dinner. Made pork belly adobo for him. Ooh, Pinky would appreciate that if he was here right now. I only recruited him for the achievements, but that's it. I'm assuming I would have done that at some point, because I think the Dragon Age trilogy is the only games I have ever worked on getting the platinum achievements for. At least on the PlayStation.
Well met.
Well met. Oh, are you gonna click on somebody there? Thank you.
I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle. I must attend to my duties or I'll get the switch.
Oh, more elves that can't talk, don't want to talk, something. Oh my goodness. Hold still. There we go.
Hello.
Hi.
It really is good to see more elves here.
I could have sworn that you had like a conversation or got a quest to find one of them. But maybe they changed it. One of them is Filipino, so I hope it is good. I don't think you can go wrong with adobo. I 100%ed on Xbox, PlayStation 3, Steam, and Origins. I'm an addict for, is it Priggins? Lol. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I thought I was doing well just getting the platinum trophies on the PlayStation. I don't think I'll be doing that on the computer or on Steam. So it was quite a bit of work to get it on the PlayStation. So I consider that an achievement in and of itself. I don't need to repeat it. Why is everything locked? Not cool. All right, here we go.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Oh, well, so much for helping since I was from the Circle as well.
One good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I think it was a good 40 plus hours per platform, including Nightmare mode. Oof, Nightmare. Yeah, I remember Nightmare mode. That's the main reason I don't want to repeat it. That was tough. Love Alistair, the grumpy one. I love the actor. It's funny, when this came out, I recognized his name right off the bat because my son was watching a TV series that the voice actor for Alistair was in. So the minute I knew it was him, and it was amazing. Because it was funny, because my son was kind of, he wasn't, when he was younger, he didn't like RPGs. He thought they were too slow, too much dialogue, too much story. He wanted action, you know. Halo. What else was he into at the time? I can't remember, but you know, Halo or Halo-esque things. But yeah. So, but now he has more of an appreciation for the story and everything. But yeah, it leveled up a little bit in his respect once he found out he was in there as a voice actor. He's like, oh, okay, maybe it's not too bad. No, wait, 40 hours just for Nightmare. I don't think I had a 40-hour playthrough anytime I played Dragon Age. So I don't know what that is. To me, that's a fairy tale. So I went through everything every time I played it because I was just trying to find all the little tidbits of story and information I could. But yeah, it's exciting when you find out, you know, some of your favorite voice actors are in what you're playing, especially if you can't recognize their voice. Okay. You're a very strange human.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we?
No.
I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
I am indeed a mage.
Really? You don't look like a mage. That is... I mean... how interesting. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi.
Yep.
I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
Why would you have recognized me? Well, I went really slow in Nightmare. Billy, and I'm going to butcher his last name, so I apologize in advance. Kamitz in Persona 5 Royal. I'll have to look that up and see if he's been in anything that I have played, because I haven't played any of the Persona games. Is he specifically in the Persona series, or has he done anything else? I know they're kind of all over the place. So, seems to be a small group and a small world when it comes to video games. So that is the fun part. You got a pretty good chance of your favorite voice actors being in just about every video game you might play. Alistair is so clueless. He is. And sadly, that's kind of how I'm playing my character right now. Because, you know, she's been in the tower all her life. So, you know, she's just as clueless. So, it's going to be a journey of her growing up as things happen. If you do like RPGs, you'll like Persona 5 Royal. He's done anime too. Oh, okay. I'm hit and miss with anime, sadly. I tried to get into anime a few years ago, and I picked 4 or 5 series that were really interesting, and they were really good, and they had amazing cliffhangers at the end of the first season, but that was it. There was only the first season. I nearly lost it. After the 5th one, I was like, okay, I give up. I just cannot pick. I am very bad at picking anime because they don't continue the animes I like, which was very frustrating. Okay, and we'll just put and you must be Alistair.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope.
Many times,
As the
actually.
junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
All right. Pleased to meet you.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Probably because we're too smart for you. You want more women in the Wardens, do you?
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
I have not. Although it's funny, because there's a lot of people that dislike Alistair about as much as they dislike Logan. Let's see. I don't that feeling. Want a Knights of Sidonia S3. Is that a video game or is that an anime that you're suggesting? I'll write it down real quick before I... Don't forget about tab, especially if you want the doggy. I've already got the doggy. So yeah, I looked at the map and, you know, tried to make a circle, so I hit everything. Gotta have the puppy. It's no fun in Dragon Age if you don't have the puppy. No, I haven't. Have you? I guess better ask. Not be that person that, you know, answers a question with a question. No, I haven't.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Okay, so you're saying you understand the feeling. Yeah. Yours was Knights of Sidonia Series 3. It never made it to Season 3. Oh, no. Yeah, you get invested and you're like, no. Also, I do not know why I'm having issues typing on my phone. Yeah, I don't even try to chat on a phone. I can, between autocorrect and texting and stuff, and how badly that could possibly go, I don't even try to chat on any streams. That's just, yeah, an accident waiting to happen for me. All right. I already found the other recruits. What was the argument about?
With the mage. The circle is here at the king's request.
Yep.
And the chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are. Which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
Oh, that's fun. Can't remember what I was trying to say with don't that. Oh, yeah. You understood it before I remembered. Okay. We're on the same wavelength. We're just catching up to each other. Buy the bag before going back to Duncan. I got the bag, too. At the merchant. I think there was only one in this area. I have yet to find my strategy guide. I need to go find that. You were a mage hunter?
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes. The Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Lead by example, Alistair. Lead by example. All right. Well, let's go.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Why am I leading? You're supposed to be the leader. Oh. Select Alistair by left-clicking on his portrait. Oh. Might be able to set up his tactics. If I could remember how to do that. Let's see here. Nope, that is under skills. And I have no tactics for him yet. Lovely. So what is he? Tactics. Oh, is that the tactics? There's what I was looking for. You can buy a second bag after going into the wilds, unless that was a bug. Oh, I'll definitely have to check that because, you know, rules of RPG. Save often. And the second one for me is the more inventory space I can get, the better. And then it's, you know, no loot left behind. Which the second and the third rule kind of goes hand in hand. Okay, so he's default. Shield bash. Custom. Okay, so there's the different types there. Oh, shucks. And Indy's not here to see this. And then you can make it your own. How about that for a twist? I can make Alistair an archer. So, yeah, I am not going to fight with that right now. Oh, they want me to fight with that right now. Okay, tactics. So they want him to be a defender. Are we good? Shield cover, shield bash, nearest visible. They don't give me... I need another slot so I can have them set up behavior. Do I have to set it up over here too? No. Okay, was that all they wanted me to do? Won't let me save it. Okay, he's good. Yes? Maybe? We'll find out. You know. I never changed Alistair into an archer scrapper before. I know, wouldn't that be hilarious? I've never played this where I've actually, like, just messed with it. Just completely messed up how they've set it up. Okay, yes, tactics. Got it. Top-down's priority. And then, hopefully he is going to tag along. Yes. Little yellow dot is following me, so that's good. Oh. Speaking of rules. Rules of RPG. Save. And... alright. It saves the tactics immediately. Okay. That is good to know. Yeah, I think with the skills. Let's see, where'd it go again? Nope, skills. There we go. Yeah, as you... If you level these up, the combat tactics, it gives you more slots in the tactics. But you have to... Okay, cunning. Yeah. Kind of a talent. For some reason, they call it a skill in here. So, spells and talents. But yeah, let me check. So that's spells. Are spells for the mages and then talents are for everyone else? Yes. Okay. Let me see if there's anything in here for tactics. See, you could also make them a two-handed. Archery. Dual weapon. That would be hilarious. Yeah, I have never done that. But he's just very... I don't know if that messes up his Templar skills, because those are just handy to have as you run into mages and stuff. So, yeah, I don't remember how any of this works. I'm going to have to refresh myself. Refresh myself and remember. Yeah, good luck with that. Okay, so I think I'm going to go through this dialogue here, get ready to go into the wilds, and then I will save that for tomorrow. So, tentative hope that I will stream tomorrow. I don't know. We've got a couple of things planned for this week. Still need to run more errands with my daughter. Everybody keeps taking their turns being sick or under the weather or something. So we keep having to reschedule that. So hopefully we can do it tomorrow or Wednesday. And then we want to all try to go out as a family before both the girls start school. So we're hoping to do that this week, but also the poor CJ, she did something to her paw, so I don't know how that's going to affect everything. So everything's kind of up in the air right now, but hopefully once I know for sure, I will definitely let you guys know. So check out Twitter for that bit of news once I figured that out. And let me see here. Ah, yes, the skills. They will need cunning, which is interesting because I don't think mages need cunning for anything except for that. Nothing there. It was the skills. I'm going to be honest. I never leveled up Alistair's Templar abilities. Oh, interesting. I'm glad you caught me today, too, for the stream. Yeah, she's doing okay. She's got medicine now and everything she needs, and the hard part's going to be trying to keep her still for the next week and a half. So don't know if CJ is a doggo or a kitten. CJ is, oh shucks, ads just popped up. Sorry Twitch, I meant to hit the snooze button and I didn't get there, but I will wait for you. I will talk to Minya on YouTube. Again, I really wish they would tell me if it was a full-size commercial with audio or if it's like one of the banners. I don't know why it won't tell you that, but CJ is a pit bull. She's somewhere between 1 year to 2 years old. We're not exactly sure because she's a rescue, but she's very active, and yeah, so we're not exactly sure what happened to her poor paw, but something happened and it kind of blew up over the weekend. So we were lucky our vet was able to get us in this morning, so we were able to take care of that. And yeah, normally they consider what, up to 2 years old, they're still a puppy. So yeah, still the latest follower. Yes, you are. It's pretty, the followers are pretty steady. I have no complaints. When I first started out on this, I didn't even have any hopes or dreams that I would have this many followers. So this is huge. You know, I thought maybe it might be my kids and my mom. So this is huge, and I am very thankful for it every day, and I hope everybody is enjoying it. And we are back. Okay, welcome back, Twitch. Oh, please tell me you are not doing another one. Why did that announcement come up? I have no idea. Okay, let's get to the dialogue here before something else happens. I say up to 3 years for catos and doggos. That's probably true. And I've had a couple where it didn't matter. It was still puppies.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations.
Sure.
Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, Since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Ooh, fetch quest. Not a fun one from the sounds of it. And then you get recommended by YouTube. Oh, wow. YouTube is recommending me? Oh, my. Okay. Yeah, that's not scary at all. No pressure now. Thank you, YouTube. I'm not sure why, but thank you. Okay, so that's the first task. So, yes, there is a second task. Why do we need Darkspawn blood? Yeah, we just dealt with a blood mage, so not so sure we want to deal with Darkspawn blood. Yeah, that would send off red flags, definitely. I mean, the Reverend Mother loves me, Alistair, maybe. Yeah, I don't know that any leadership in the Chantry was extremely appreciative of Alistair, because Alistair kind of just follows his own path. Not necessarily the mage path or the Chantry path. He just kind of follows his own path. That's how you found me. Oh, that's awesome. And like I said, still terrifying. Okay, so what do we need this Darkspawn blood for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Okay. And what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Okay, what kind of scrolls are these?
Old treaties, if you're curious.
Very.
Promises of support
Always.
made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
All right. And what if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
Yeah, best laid plans. Weird thing is, when I saw your stream, I haven't watched any Dragon Age for a while, and then you appeared. I'm happy, though. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, I just recently thought about streaming Dragon Age, because I was hesitant to, because it's, you know, rated mature. So I was trying to keep it family friendly, but my perspective has changed on why I'm streaming, so it goes along that what I stream has changed as well. But oh, gotta go pick up the missionaries now. If I don't see you when I get back, have a good rest of your day, Lord. Thank you so much. You have a good day as well, and enjoy your meal. It sounds like it's gonna be amazing. Thank you for hopping in, saying hello, chatting. Always appreciate it. Hopefully we will catch each other sometime this week. If not, then have a good one. Okay. How will we find this archive?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Okay. Find the archive, 3 vials of blood. Understood.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
All right. So I will run over here, save it, and next time, whenever that's going to be, we will explore the Kokori Wilds and hopefully not get lost. Oh, and we have Davith and Jory with us, so we got a full party, so we'll be good. We'll be fine. So hit the end screen there. And thank you everyone so much for watching, lurking, hopping in chat. Appreciate all of you, and I hope you enjoyed another installment of Dragon Age Origins. And like I said, once I know for sure, I will let you know if I will be streaming over the next 2 days. Friday, I'm pretty sure, is definite. But Tuesday and Wednesday, not so sure. So, but I will let you know once I know. And otherwise, that's all the news and updates I can think of. So, new journeys wait in the next video. I hope to see you all there. Take care.